Are you ready for the future of digital marketing? In this video, we're going to talk about trends that are coming up, from AI to how video is still important, and kind of dive into each of these topics. So let's first start with AI. Let me back up first. Technology changes so rapidly, and absolutely that impacts digital marketing. Marketing is always changing. I like to say the one constant in marketing is that there's always change. So if you're not adapting to this and you're just kind of stagnant, you're going to be left behind in the dust. And AI is one of those technologies that has really taken the world by storm, and everything from ChatGPT to AI-powered chatbots. So you want to make sure that you're utilizing this technology to the best way possible, but you're also using it correctly. So I like to have chatbots on a website as long as they're done correctly so that the user experience doesn't suffer. So that's one thing. Another piece is I know a lot of agencies that are using AI to generate content, and they're doing it all wrong. And the risk with this is if you don't take care in how you're building your content and you're letting AI just generate it without any human involvement, you're going to end up with content that's not going to rank. And Google's not going to reward you with page one rankings. So you have to be really careful about how that content is being put together on your website. It's a great tool, but you have to use it correctly. Another change is the adaptation of voice search, and it's becoming more and more prevalent. And again, if you're not building content that's capturing phrases that are being utilized in voice search, you're missing a huge amount of traffic. So you have to be careful of just being in a rut of doing the same thing over and over again. And I'll give you one example. So it used to be that you would just try to get rankings for, let's say for an HVAC contractor, you want the term HVAC contractor, and maybe HVAC contractor in the local city that you're in. Now you want to make sure that you're actually capturing things like HVAC contractor near me. That near me phrase is something that people are using quite a bit of. And I have to actually make sure that I have Siri turned off. But basically, people are at home asking Siri and Alexa search phrases. And again, if your website is not built in a way to capture that, you're missing out on all of that potential traffic. So make sure that you're adopting voice search into your SEO strategies. Video marketing is another aspect that has changed over time. It's still the tried and true method with YouTube as regular video, like what you're watching right now. But we also have short form video. Think of TikTok, right? YouTube Shorts, things of that nature. And you want to make sure that you have your content that's pushing out on those platforms just as much as it is YouTube. Now, I still come back to YouTube as one of the primary video platforms out there, and technically it's owned by Google, and it is the second largest search engine. So first off, if you're not producing video content, you're missing out on a huge amount of traffic right there, because you're basically discounting the second largest search engine. And secondly, video content is easy to be consumed. We grew up watching TV, right? And that just naturally translates into watching YouTube videos. So think of it as if you're answering questions for what people are searching for in the form of video content, it's a great way to capture traffic. Now that traffic might not come to your website, and having the YouTube video or your short or your TikTok video structured in a way that is actually getting people to your site, like for instance, if you like what you hear, visit my website, fill out a form, pick up the phone and call me. I'll be more than happy to have a consultation with you. But just like that, like getting people to come to your site via instructions as a call to action in the video is really important. And just leveraging video content is huge. We've done content for HVAC contractors, for oil delivery contractors, for delivery companies and propane delivery companies that we utilize video content for. And some of it, I'll just give you a for instance, we have content that is instructional around how to use the remote control for a Mitsubishi ductless system, right? It gets tremendous amount of traffic. So again, think outside the box and really utilize video for your business. It's going to help you. Another trend is AR, augmented reality. Now, for clients that we work with that may not necessarily resonate, although we are exploring utilizing AR in certain instances. I'll give you one for instance. We're working with a company that builds trucks to support the industry, propane trucks and oil delivery trucks. We're working through a solution to have an augmented reality scenario so that you, the dealer, could actually pick the chassis, pick the tank type, pick how big of a bobtail you want, put your logo on it, and then actually see in an augmented reality format what that truck's going to look like. So there are some adaptations for the industry. This particular one I think is going to be a little bit slower to adopt in the normal day-to-day for a HVAC contractor specifically. But I do think that there is some runway for this down the road. Another trend is sustainability and ethical marketing concepts. Now, we tackle that in the industry through the utilization of, in the heating oil side, bioheat. You know, are you delivering a B20 blend? Do you have plans to go to a B50 blend? You know, and tackling that environmentally conscious consumer by showing that kind of, you know, awareness as an industry. And if that applies to you, I absolutely first endorse that you embrace this, because there is search volume out there talking about these concepts. Another topic is, and again, it kind of goes into the green environment movement and everything else, and I don't want to get political here, but there is search out there, and there is, from a governmental agency point of view, a strong push towards electrification. So having content on your website that actually addresses it is a good idea, and you can take your position accordingly. And again, if you own your website, the way I advise you to, it's your digital asset, you can take the position that you want to that is appropriate to your brand messaging, to what you want to put out there in your local community, but absolutely address the topics because people are searching for this. In conclusion, I just want to say that, you know, digital marketing changes rapidly. The technology changes rapidly. There's always new stuff happening, and really just be prepared for the future, be prepared for changes. And the best way to do that is by engaging a marketing agency that is on top of things, and ask them questions. Ask them, hey, what can we do to implement AI in a better manner? Is there a possibility for us to have AR, you know, on our website in some format? What kind of content should we put out there to address political, environmental changes that are out there, or geopolitical changes, so on and so forth. So really just being aware of it and leveraging your marketing partner is a great way to make sure that you're staying on top of the trend. If you like what you heard and you'd like to have a consultation with us, please visit our website, give us a call. I'm more than happy to jump on a consultation call with you. We can jump on a Zoom, or I can meet you face to face, and we can discuss your particular challenges, what you want to know as far as upcoming trends in the marketplace, from anything from websites to AI and everything in between. So please give me a call. I look forward to talking to you. So if you like what you heard in this video and you want to get a hold of us, please visit our website, give us a call, fill out one of our forms, or schedule an appointment online. We're more than happy to jump on a Zoom call with you, or if we're local in your area, we'll come meet you face to face, and we'll discuss how we can help you and get you moved to the next level.